Hello, I'm Bentendowhis, and welcome back to Let's Play Gear Solid 2. Last time, I forgot what happened. Alright, I'm just gonna go check out the controls again, because I've played this game in a long time. Oh, also, we get to see some more children, yay! Get over here. That never gets old. Oh, this kid's gonna be fun, he won't know what hit him. Oh, I gotta wait for this one. So much waiting. Can I just see all the kids like in that one hallway? That was fun. Can we go back to that hallway? I'll let you stay conscious for now, but I'll be back. Oh. What do we do now?
I've left you a little gift around there.
Why'd you have to leave it in such a metallically floored area?
What's wrong? I thought you might appreciate a little help. You can find something to help you get past that metal floor if you go back to the roof of Outer Saven.
What?
What?
All the way back there? Why didn't you tell me before?
I'm a little helper, not a big one.
Oh, gee, thanks. So, you're telling me that I need to go all the way back to the beginning of the game to get an item that'll let me go back here. So I have to go all the way to the beginning of the game, and then back. You're kidding me, game. You're kidding me. Oh, you're serious, aren't you? Oh, you're so funny. Anyway, to keep your sanity intact, I'm going to cut off the recording, and I'll meet you up on the roof. Then I'll have to cut off again, and then go back here, but I digress. Be right back. Here I am again. Huzzah. Let's go get the sock.
What are you doing with the stocking again?
Is that what this is? This was supposed to help me get past metal floors, but it's all ruined because of the eye holes I made to wear it over my head.
Eye holes!
You wore the stocking over your head?
Well, yeah. I mean, I figured I was supposed to wear it like a balaclava.
All you've got now is a pretty holy sock.
Yeah, but this was supposed to help me walk over metal floors without making any noise. Surely we could work backwards and figure out how we'd do such a thing.
I get it. Like 6 degrees of separation.
Right. So this is a holy sock.
What are some other holy things you know?
Foxholes, air holes.
Wormholes, plot holes.
This game's a lot of plot holes.
Oh, this is no good. Take a look at your other items. Maybe there's a running theme going on.
Well, a lot of my items are Christmassy.
Great. So, what are some Christmas things that are holy?
Well, there's that song. How's it go? Something about a holy night.
That's it, Snake. Silent night, holy night. Holy sock, silent sock.
You're kidding me.
Oh, brother. What a stretch.
As long as you have the holy sock equipped, you'll be able to walk over metal floors without making any noise. Also, the extra traction should let you walk on ice without slipping around.
Alright, so now we have the sock. So I'm going to show off the sock before I cut back to where we were before. This kid's never going to wake up. Up, there he is. Okay then. So I'm going to show off the sock a little bit before we go back inside. Now, see, normally we just keep going the direction we're going. We just last press, and we'll be going a lot slower. But with the sock, we walk completely normal. See, right here. Alright, so I think that's about enough messing around. So I'm going to go back to where we were before for the metal floor, and hopefully we will be able to get past there and beat the game eventually. Anyway, see you guys in a bit. Crikey. And we're back. Let's try out this sock. Oh. This guy's got me a bit of trouble, isn't he? Lucky for me, I have CQC on my side. Ooh, present. What is this? Sweet, a gun! Finally.
Snake, you found the polar gun. The polar gun is an experimental weapon developed by the U.S. government.
It's like
and
the
it was
solar
originally
gun,
intended
except...
for use by the Polar
Wait.
Berets, a top-secret special ops group that carried out missions in the
The
Antarctic.
Polar Berets.
It fires a small syringe filled with a powerful polarizing serum
The Polar
that gives
Berets?
its target incredible polar bear powers.
Really?
That's what I'm talking about.
The initial test showed remarkable results. In fact, the U.S. government was so pleased with its findings that it deployed the polar gun for use in its ill-fated Operation Intrude N90.
Operation Intrude N90. Never heard of it.
Well, of course you haven't. Operation Intrude N90 was the government's first attempt to infiltrate Santa's workshop in the North Pole.
Why?
They were after his naughty and nice list, as it contained invaluable information about everyone in the world.
Oh.
Information that could help profile suspected terrorists. The
Remember
Polar
this for
Berets
later.
would parachute onto the North Pole and immediately inject themselves with the polar gun in order to survive out in the harsh climate. There was just one problem.
What was that?
It was winter.
Well, of course it was winter. When else would they be able to find Santa Claus?
Snake, do you have any idea what polar bears do during the winter?
They hibernate, don't they?
Exactly. Each and every one of the polar berets followed their orders and injected themselves with the serum. Within seconds, each and every one of them fell into a deep sleep. The mission was a resounding failure.
So what you're saying is that I could use this polarizing serum as a tranquilizer.
Yeah. Aim the polar gun by holding down the control button. When you let go of control, you'll fire a syringe in the direction you're facing. The polar gun can only be used 6 times, but you can reload it by touching floating ammo boxes. Just don't ask me where those ammo boxes suddenly came from, or how they're floating. There's probably a great deal of science behind it.
I'm guessing something to do with nanomachines.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Game, don't point out your own plot holes. Anyway, the polar gun works a lot like the Nerf gun from the first game. Except you can't see as far ahead. Why'd I do that? Anyway. Probably, the amount of kids CQC'd will still be much higher than kids knocked out with the polar gun. But, I digress. Take that. Alright. Hopefully we'll find an elevator. Alright, so this area, going to have to sort of mix up our items, use them in combination. Whoa. Actually, I have a better idea. I don't need to use this sock. I'll just lure all these guys over here. Oh, they're both on their way. Oh, fun times. Okay, this is the area I'm thinking of. Need to combine the use of the sock and the polar gun. Andy heard me. So as you've noticed, the polar gun makes a bit of noise whenever you fire it. So you gotta be careful when firing the polar gun. Right. Oh. Oh. Run, Snake! Alright. Oh, can I get this guy from long range? Can I do it? Oh boy. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, this is gonna be tough. I have to sneak right in the middle there. Crap. That did not go as well as I'd hoped. Oh well. Let's just, try this again. Now with less failure. Why do I keep going around there? Oh my god. I'm only wasting my own time. Alright, now let's wait carefully. Yes! Got it! Alright. Nice. I gotta lure this last kid with the polar gun? Lure him with the polar gun? No. Shoot him with the polar gun. Alright, elevators. Yes!
This elevator's busted too. Oh, I'm all out of ideas, Snake.
Man. Oh well. There's something in there in the elevator room. Something else there. Ooh, a present item thing. Sweet, a missile launcher.
Snake, Looks like you found the Nikita missile launcher.
Nice.
The Nikita fires a missile that can be controlled via remote control.
Don't you find it a bit weird that there would be a missile launcher just lying around in the middle of a shopping mall the night before Christmas?
Yeah, you've got a point. Tell you what, let's call it a mistletoe launcher.
What?
Mistletoe launcher.
Yeah, it's just like the Nikita, but it fires...
What are you doing?
Let's see. Let's say it fires a missile with a pair of lips on it. A kissel.
Otacon.
You can't just...
That's right.
You're ruining it.
And smooching a kid with the kissel will overwhelm them. With love.
No.
Aim the mistletoe launcher by holding down the control button. When you let go of control, you'll fire a kissel, which you can then control with your arrow keys.
Otacon.
Kissels? Mistletoe launcher? This is ridiculous. Why should I believe a single thing you've said?
Well, because if you don't, you'll end up blowing up a lot of
Alright, I believe you.
One last thing.
Oh.
The mistletoe launcher can only hold one kissel at a time, so once you fire it, you'll have to find more kissels around the mall.
Oh, come on.
With that mistletoe launcher, you should be able to destroy the electrical switchboard.
What
It's
electrical?
in that room filled with gas.
Oh, right.
By destroying an electrical switchboard, you deactivate all the electrical floors in that area. You should head back up to the 20th floor.
What?
From there, you can access an elevator that'll take you down to the 10th floor.
What's on the 10th floor?
An elevator you can take all the way down to the 1st floor.
Well, this has been pretty tedious. So, not only did we have to go all the way to the roof, we have to go back to the 20th floor, to go to the 10th floor, to go to the 1st floor. This is so much fun. I hate this game sometimes. For your sanity's sake, I'm just going to end the video right here, and then start the next video in that room. So, yeah, sorry about the video being so short. I just have the worst timing, I guess. So, next time we're gonna do all of that crazy, tedious stuff. And then we're gonna go to the 1st floor and beat the game, hopefully. Yay, I'm Bentendowhis now. See you guys later.